So, I went to go see The Fantastic Four. It's directed by Josh Trank, who also brought us Chronicle, and it stars Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Bell, and Kate Mara, and, yeah, I was really hoping for this one to be better. Now, that's not to say the film is horrible, mind you, because it's not. It's just mediocre, like, mediocre, on the bad side of mediocre, aggressively so. And it's not the fault of the actors, and it's not the fault of the visual department. It's cinematography is spot on. The CGI looks great, except for the love of God, please give the thing some pants. The acting is all solid. I like all the actors. They're a bunch of talented folks. They do their best with god-awful, horrible, cliche-ridden script. Yeah, it's the script that's just bad. It's not a good script. Just not a good script. And when I say not a good script, I'm not even talking about the whole bit where, you know, they've turned the Thing's trademark line of "it's clobbering time," right? It's a, you know, fun little battle cry sort of thing that he has. And he turned it into the thing that Ben Grimm's older brother said when he was beating him up as a kid. Yeah, I'm not even talking about that, because that's just... Really, guys? No, it's just... The first part of the movie feels solid and coherent. It's all about building the device that sends them to a different dimension where they get their powers, right? That feels coherent. It introduces characters, develops characters a little bit, gives a little bit of a personality to them, gives them motivation, things like that. All the things that a film should do. But then, once it gets to the halfway point, it just loses all of it. All of it. And they have, you know, the Fantastic Four have always been a sort of a family that just, dysfunctional family. They squabble, they make up, they squabble, they make up, it's fine. And so they introduce some of these bits of friction into the film, and then they never really deal with them, and yet somehow they get miraculously resolved with nothing, and it feels there's giant chunks of this movie just not there. Like, are we missing, like, an hour? Did an hour or so get cut on the editing room floor? Like, or was it really originally supposed to be 2-3 movies, and they just had to cram the second and third movie into this one? Because for most of the movie, the villain seems to be one person, and at the very end, it's like, ooh, surprise, superpower villain. But it's not a surprise because you see it coming. But still, it's just... It's a horrible script. That's all I'm saying. It's just really, really poorly executed. The bar for success in this film was not very high. Just make a Fantastic Four movie that was better than the previous 3 attempts, if you count the unreleased film from, like, the early 90s. Just make a film that was better than that. And I'm not really sure they succeeded. They made a film that was probably more box office worthy, I suppose, but it's not a better movie. Those films at least had more character and more plot and more development and dialogue and, like, more interaction. They felt more like a Fantastic Four movie than this one did. This one tried to turn things dark, and it won't even get into the bad adaptation of Fantastic Four that this film is, but it just didn't work. I don't know what's so hard about making a Fantastic Four film. Even if you want to make it, you know, for like a younger cast, right? Just have them be college kids, and Reed Richards is the smart guy, and Victor Von Doom comes in, and he's all cocky and self-assured and overconfident, and he has a paranoid streak in him, and something goes wrong with his experiment, and he gets a small scar on his face, and he blames Richard, and he disappears, and then comes back later with some superpowered thing that, oh hey, the new powers that the Fantastic Four have developed from some MacGuffin that you've created in the film. Only they can come together and overcome like Von Doom's magic or whatever, because he uses magic sometimes. I don't know, but it can't be that hard. All right, I'm done rambling on. if all you want to do is see some stuff blow up, fine. I really suggest Mission Impossible or Ant-Man over this, but you know, it's your money. But otherwise, if you're looking for a good plot, good story, good characters, good adaptation of the Fantastic Four, this is not your film. Hopefully this film doesn't work very well, and they end up doing what Sony did and let Marvel deal with it after this. Wrap the Fantastic Four into the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. It'd be the smart money, honestly. But that's just my thoughts. Anywho, until next time, folks, enjoy film. Just maybe not this one. Please.